Hello everyone to another story. Today I'll be doing a Steven Universe AU. Because I can. Anyway. Perda was laying around doing absolutely nothing. There's nothing really for her to do. Everything had really been fixed. No more problems really were there. So, she was bored. The only real problem that was going on was the fact that Silver Diamond still didn't want to be with the rest of the diamonds. But that was more of a minor problem. Bored, of course, she started wandering around to see if there was really anything else she could do other than lay about. She found an odd girl wearing completely black, having black hair but strangely pale skin. When Perda saw her eyes, the eyes of the person appeared blue, and the dress had somewhat of a silver diamond-like item, except, well, it was plastic. She asked who they were, and they simply said, "Your worst nightmare." Perda didn't know what this meant, and of course she had to ask. And all the lady said was, "Once again, I am your worst nightmare. Please stop pestering me." Of course, Perda continued to pester her until she finally said, "I'm a creator, won't you leave me alone? You've met creators before, haven't you?" This stopped Perda, but she continued asking what she meant. "You know, a creator. Don't you know your own creators? What about the place called Adventure Time? How about any of that? Obviously, this conversation was going nowhere. Perda just asked what she meant by the fact that she was a creator and why Perda had to apparently stay away from her, as Perda had dealt with another creator before, one that seemed more corrupt than this one. Unlike this one, which was trying her very best to not explode, the other creator that she had found, basically what she absolutely loved to do was inflict as much pain as possible. Unlike this lady, whose pale skin faintly resembled the snow, and her blue eyes very, very clear, oddly clear. The other creator had more peach skin, more healthy, and had hazel eyes. Not only that, her hair was brown, not black, and her dress did not have that little sash on the side, though she still did wear a black dress. The creator asked Perda if she wanted to see one of her worlds, and Perda excitedly said yes. Now, realizing that not all creators, like one that she had met a few days ago, were very nice in their worlds. The portal had opened, something creators can do, and often do a whole lot. And she simply said, "Go in, I'll come after you. Don't do anything stupid." Perda, not really caring at all, went right through. When she got through, she entered an odd location. There were tall buildings completely covered in vines and green gems everywhere she looked. There were no gems, however, that was a color other than green. Sure, a few of them were not fully green gems, but the majority of them were mostly green. She wandered around and saw multiple paradots talking to one another, asking about how they were supposed to take down the demon plants. Of course, Peridot had no idea what they were talking about and asked. They looked at her as if she had gone cuckoo. He said, "Were you created yesterday? How do you not know about the plant demons?" She said that she most likely was, at least according to this world. But then she asked again, asking what these demon plants are. The other Peridots explained that the demon plants were creatures that were very, very dangerous. They were obviously plants, and they often killed or shattered gems. It was the main reason why humans didn't exactly exist anymore. The stupid plants had killed them all off. The only ones left were with Pink Diamond, and nobody knows where she went. Though they said that all the diamonds were around, except Pink Diamond was missing, and a good amount of the base color diamonds were also gone. But then again, they never really left the green area. It was forbidden by their diamond, Green Diamond. Peridot decided to go over to where Green Diamond would be. He found an interesting castle, being of a medieval style, but once again completely covered in vines. But unlike the other houses, it was covered in very pretty blue thorned roses. And everywhere you looked, there was going to be thorns. She asked to come in, and some kind of pathway opened up. She entered right through. She looked around, and there were paintings all over the walls, all over just being a Green Diamond herself. And as Peridot continued to walk through the hallways, she overheard two other gems having a conversation. "Geez, I really wish you would leave us alone. If only we could get those stupid demons to listen to us and not to her," said one. "Yeah, but they'll never listen to stupid green gems, are they?" said the other. The conversation was mostly complaints. And so, the conversation was mainly uninteresting. So Peridot continued walking around. When she looked, however, she saw they were a leaf stone and, again, another Peridot. It was apparent the Peridots were very common in this area. As she continued walking around, she finally found a door that was labeled Green Diamond's Courtroom. Court in progress. Peridot only slightly opened up the door to see what was going on behind. A Zircon, a yellow one for some reason, was trying to communicate toward Green Diamond. The Green Diamond continued to laugh and said, "Go on, just run right back to your stupid yellow gem. As if they'll ever protect you, a stupid Zircon." "Oh, if I could fight you, I totally would," said the Zircon, stomping out of the room. Peridot opened up the door a bit more, as the words "in progress" were now gone. And Green Diamond, with her gem in her eye, said, surprised, "Ooh, who is this? Who in the world, in the entire galaxy, could you be?" Obviously, this was my tongue don't want to work right now. Exaggeration. But she really didn't know why Peridot was there, as Peridot didn't really belong here. I'm a Peridot." "I can see that," said Green Diamond. "But, Peridot, I don't think I requested one." "Oh, Oh well, I guess I'll just get you out of here, since there's no real reason for you to be around. And out came what, well, Peridot assumed to be the plant demons. Both were roses, one being a very bright silvery blue, while the other one being a velvety red. But both had eyes in the middle. Peridot, obviously not being very obvious to really anyone, used her metallic powers and threw metal at the giant demons, angering the diamond. And she said, "How dare you attack my demons? How dare you? No Peridot is allowed to fight my plant demons." And then she said, "Forget getting her out of here. Shatter her." It was very obvious that this version of Green Diamond had a very short temper. Peridot ran and ran and ran out of the building, terrified, as now her yellow symbol began showing and it began to hurt. As she continued to run, she had no desire to stay in this stupid version of the universe. And she asked for the Creator to let her go, again and again and again. But when she finally woke up, she was on top of Stephen's bed. Well, Pink Stephen, as there were now 11 of them. The majority of which were currently watching Crying Breakfast Friends. Peridot had no idea what was going on, but decided not to question it, as she did not want to go through that horror again. Sadly, the very next day, she would. This is going to be part 1 of a multi-part series. Please sit. Pop. Just a moment. My finger don't want to pop. There we go. It's going to be part 1 of a multiple-part series. I really, really hope you enjoy it. By the way, the extra information is going to be telling you about the actual universe this version of Peridot comes from. Anyway, this was the Shadow's Lullaby signing out, because apparently my tongue don't like to work.